Today we seek God's blessing on these trees in remembrance of Michal, Joan and Timmy. Christ reminds us that unless the seed is planted in the earth and dies, it will not yield fruit. As these trees grow and are cared for, may they be signs of the new life that comes from God. My brothers and sisters, listen to the words of the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. But someone may say, how are the dead raised? With what kind of body will they come back? You fool, what you sow is not brought to life unless it dies. And what you sow is not the body that is to be, but a bare kernel of wheat, perhaps of some other kind. But God gives it a body as he chooses, and to each of the seeds its own body. Not all flesh is the same, but there is one kind for human beings, another kind of flesh for animals, another kind of flesh for birds, and another for fish. But all who die in the name of Jesus will rise again. And so we ask you now, Lord, to bless these trees as a symbol of the life that you give all of nature.
They came back to the town they loved. And it was a great thing, a great wish in their lives to come back and live in Listowel again. And I'd like to play a tune now. I'll play the cool one if you don't mind.
And it's significant to be inside in this park actually because ancestors of the three first cousins were, I suppose, on the wrong side of the law at one stage when they were trying to keep this park in public and community ownership. So I think it was important in that regard as well. Great to be here. You know, these are the people that went before us, and I think everybody here was shaped by them in some form or other, and a great occasion. I hope these three trees that have been planted grow up to be as strong and as hearty as the ones that are here to our right hand side. That's of course if we don't get another hurricane to blow them all down, but I'm sure they will be here, and it's great that we can come down to the park, I suppose, and give a walk around.
I'd just like to read a little extract from a speech that Chief Seattle gave in 1854 when he had to accept a reservation for all the land he once roamed across. And when my father read this, he cried. He thought it was so beautiful. Anyway, this is part of the speech. Every part of our earth is sacred. We are part of the earth, and it is part of us. We all belong to the family of creation. The air is precious for all things share the same breath. The birds, the beasts, the trees, mankind, all share the same breath. The wind that gave our grandparents their first breath also receives their last sigh. The lives and events of all our ancestors and their memories live in and around us. The ground beneath us is the ashes of our grandparents. The earth is rich with the lives of our kin. All things are the web of life. We are each within our own strand, and please God, we take care of our Creator's gift to us. Rest in peace, our dearly beloved brothers and sisters.
Shepherd is the Lord, for nothing shall I want. Green are the pastures in we're led to repose, near waters still and deep. God will refresh my soul. I am led onwards in ways true to the name. Guide me, O shepherd of my heart. Lead me homeward through the dark, into everlasting day. Show me the way of truth and light. Keep me always in your sight. May my life never part from the shepherd of my heart. If I should walk one day into the vale of darkness, no evil shall I fear, with God at my side. There with your crook and staff you give me strength and comfort. You spread the banquet in the sight of my foes. Guide me, O shepherd of my heart. Lead me homeward through the dark, into everlasting day. Show me the way of truth and light. Keep me always in your sight. May my life never part from the shepherd of my heart. You anoint my head with oil, my cup is overflowing. Goodness and kindness crown the days of my life. Within the Lord's own house I dwell in peace forever. Within the house of God my soul is at rest. Guide me, O shepherd of my heart. Lead me homeward through the dark, into everlasting day. Show me the way of truth and light. Keep me always in your sight. May my life never part from the shepherd of my heart.